Hey Rebels, okay, I'm so excited for this read. I am so turned up for this read, but we gonna calm it down just a little bit and so I can get through reading this card. Okay, it says, and I have not read this card yet, but we gonna go into it. I looked at the table and I was like, oh shit. But yeah, so the card says you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about to break. Oh, your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not others, honey. And listen, let me tell you. Okay, so back here, back here, back here. Mm. You have adventure, forgiveness, transition, and boundaries. Okay, you have been on this adventure of getting rid of shit that just does not belong. And spirit needs you to know that you need you to align with forgiveness. Now, forgiveness does not mean that you are going to accept somebody back into your life. Spirit wants you to know that forgiveness is about letting go of resentment, understanding that everything happens for a fucking reason, that you forgive yourself for how you behaved and you outgrew that behavior, that you forgive others for how they behaved, but you outgrew that behavior and you also outgrown their ass. Okay. Honey, and if you don't like cursing, it might be a whole bunch of cursing up in here. Frankly, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn because whomever this is, honey, you deserve all of the everythings. You deserve all of the everythings. I don't even really know what the everythings is, but honey, I feel the everythings that you deserve. Okay, and you've been through a hell of a lot, and honey, talk about a breaking point. Yeah, you met that. Also back here we have break free, dear one. Spread wings. Oh, I'm sorry. Break free, dear one. Separate. Oh, shut up. Calm it down. Okay, it says break free, dear one. Spread wide and far, for you aren't containable. You are limitless. Okay, so we heard that. Okay, we done reading. Okay. Honey, listen. Just the fact that I gotten all boggled up with trying to read that stuff says that you are in such a breakout energy, honey. This is the season. Spirit say, do not get lazy. It is not time to get lazy. They said fast forward, full throttle momentum. Okay, right when I was pressing record, there was hunks. I heard somebody cars over there, all that stuff. Okay, so right here we have. The veil has been lifted of this false ass love offering. Okay, the veil has been lifted of this false ass love offering. mm, mm, mm. Priestess, let me tell you, you thought you knew everything that was going on when you were in the presence of, honey, it's about to be some stuff. Ooh, it's about to be some stuff revealed to you about what you didn't know about what was going on. Now, this is, I'm not necessarily hearing that somebody's going to come to you and try to knock you. Yeah, it's going to be a few that's going to try to knock you off kilter, right? It's going to be a few that's going to try to knock you off kilter. And the way that this information is going to be brought to you is going to be seen as if it's gossip. Spirit said, but the way that you take in information now and that you receive information, it's not gossip, it's facts. It's facts. It's facts and understanding of the fact that you have made the right choice for you, that you did not wait for someone else to say that it was over. Okay, so let's go. Mm. The things that you did not know, priestess, with this moon back here, and if you did not hear the reading right before this, Spirit said it is necessary for you. It is necessary for you because there's something about you that, it's just like, can I do this? Can I do this? Go listen to the last read right before this read. Believe me, it is going to be so worth it. I know what that last read was because I was there, but Spirit said they need to get you there. So do, and trust me. If this was about money, honey, I'd be trying to get you to look at every last read that I just did. But I already know every read that I do may not be specifically for you, right? But let me tell you. So, you got karmic feminine, right? And a rich girl. I need you to look at the alignment. Karmic feminine, rich girl, all right? But then you got this rich guy in the courthouse. So there was somebody who was in your life at some point in time that you really felt that you loved, that you really felt that you loved, that you felt that you can depend on, that you really felt like you would give your all to. Spirit needs you to understand the reason why you felt that that love was such something for you to deeply invest in is because the love that you were projecting onto that person was really the love of yourself. This person could not receive nor understand because they could not comprehend that you were sharing the love of yourself with them to help them identify, and you didn't even realize you was really trying to help them identify that they could love themselves better. But maybe you did. But this person who been shitting on your name, they have been behind the scenes telling people whatever they can to regulate whatever they need the storyline to be, trying to make you look like you was something crazy. And honey, honey, it's gone to spiritual court. The verdict is in. Okay, but Spirit said that in order to like really drop down the, what is it called, the mallet on this situation, and to to submit the verdict, it is on you. And what part is on you, right? The part that is up to you is how much further are you willing to go in your self growth, in your self investment, in just continuing to build your life and create your life of stability for you. Because that is going, honey, you're not, Spirit say you are not doing this to do a tit for tat with them, or to, you know what, so look at me. No, Spirit said this is going to create you at further distance from this person's capability of being able to reach you. It is going to put shit so much on blast that there is no arrogance, it's only confidence and self assurance and self esteem, full steam ahead in regards to you, what you are building. The only relations that what you're building and creating and developing for stability in your life has to do with this other person is the fact that you could not do it with them around. You couldn't. And so whatever narrative they're spinning or that they're spewing out to other people, confirmation that they're spewing out to other people about you and what you did, what you didn't do, and lying on you, saying that the things that they did was really the stuff that you did. And it is going to shine such a light on them and their bullshit. Now, Spirit said this is on behalf, that this is necessary for this person. This is needed for this person. Like, picture popping an air balloon, okay? And just, honey, this is okay, it's going down. It's really going down, okay? And I'm feeling it's like a really deep tickle in my nose. And if you know anything about nose hairs are there to prevent certain bacteria and allergies from getting into your system, right? And now my eyes twitching. So it's like this, whoever this person is a bacteria. They're a fucking fungus. They are just toxic as shit and toxic as hell. And no matter how long it's been since the last time you seen them, no matter how long it's been since you heard the sound of their voice or whatever the case may be, motherfucking listen, understand something, Rebel. They have definitely kept you in mind, and what they feel inward about you is very conflictive. And so they make the choice of expressing and telling others the things, like those violent feelings about that's in them towards you, and that's what they share, right? Because those they people, and if this is like family dynamic, if this is like somebody in your family, I don't care if it's an uncle, I don't care if it's your mama, I don't care who it is, okay? Spirit said they all getting it, because those people who were once your people, if they were your family, if they were your friends, they have shown their true colors. They have shown that they don't have any faith in you. They have shown that they do not respect you at all, because they did not look at your character. They chose to look at the contents of the story that was being shared with them, and it made them feel comfortable. It made them feel comfortable to know that what is disparaging, that you were such a disparaging person, that your character was just to, fuck shit up, and that you weren't anything, and that you were no good, and that you be faking it, and that you're not even faking it to make it because they felt that you weren't doing anything. Spirit said that you do not need to use this message as motivation and courage to go forward. Spirit said, keep on moving in the energy that you've been moving. Forgive these creatures and continue to go on about your life. Spirit just wants to tap in and let you know that, honey, your name, your existence is not had in vain. Okay, but yeah, so all this shit is going to spiritual court. Okay, and Spirit even said if you did get a little karmic and you did sit up over there and curse somebody out and everything, it's perfectly fine, honey. It was necessary. It was necessary, and they say you are deemed for a round of applause. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Go get yourself a Scooby snack, a cookie, or something, whatever the hell it is that you need. Okay. Um, and they say this is happening fast, honey. And here with the karmic film and the rich girl and the son, honey, honey. And the fact that the son, it has the heart right there. So you, whatever choices you made in regards to this situation, you did it from the heart. But you were able to see above what everybody else saw, even when they felt that you were stupid for doing some stuff. You were able to see like you were able to see the bigger picture confirmation. You are able to see the bigger picture of this whole situation, even if you did not know the fine print of the detail, even if you did not know if it was going to matter. What the Spirit said, the most important part about it is that it mattered to you. Okay, your slate, your plate might have a little bit of residue from what was witnessed there of what you had ate, but honey, you good. Okay, keep on going. All right, keep on going. All right, so the whole overall issue with this motherfucking person, right? Because even though you are in the center of the read, they made you seem like you are the problem. But really, it was this motherfucker over here. It was this motherfucker over here. But ultimately, all this has to do with you, right? But they were manifesting over your work and your ethic of yourself. You're being able to see yourself clearly. They put clear poison in your pond and thought that you wasn't going to be able to cipher that shit out. Honey, I'm hearing fools go. So if you need to get you some pyrite, honey, go ahead and get you some pyrite. But as far as this food, that rich guy, what they thought what they had was gold. They thought what they had with you was golden because as long as they had you tripped up, confused, and looking stupid, everything seemed to be fine. But when you woke up, when you saw your horizon and saw that this motherfucker was going in the other direction off some far back in the distance, that they was trying to pull you down to hell, not realizing that you've already been there, not realizing that you understand what hell is about. You just needed that knock upside your own damn head, rebel, and to realize remember who the fuck you was. So Spirit said, don't even worry about this. Okay, all the weight has always been on your back in circumstances in regarding to you. But the boundaries that you have had to learn and grow further necessary to have as boundaries to create that form of resistance within yourself, honey. This shit sent your ass through the damn ringer. And Spirit said, yeah, motherfucker, you made it. You made it. You made it. You're making it, and you're making it happen. Keep on fucking going. You are so fruitful. They said come back here. Okay, so you have revelation and atheism, right? Spirit said they need you to understand atheism is not just about, scriptural, biblical religion, right? You have to understand that. Ooh, Spirit said you have to understand. You have to understand atheism is a way of being, okay? A way of being. Sometimes, just people, they are just in disbelief of life having the capability of being any other way for anybody else since it didn't happen for them. All right. So and I love the way that it got laid out. I'm just not realizing revelation is over here on you. Atheism is over there on them. I did not do that on purpose. It just happened. I just realized it. Spirit told me to look, and I looked, and I was like, damn. Okay. But yeah. So whoever this motherfucker is, and whoever the fuck they've been riding with, and whoever the fuck willingly went over there to their side, and then I'm realizing like it's the line right here in between the two. It's not completely atheism. It's not completely on them, right? It's a little bit on your side. Like you are in disbelief. The fact that what you've been getting as these messages is actually going down. That is either past, present, or future. And I don't say that too often in my read, so obviously that is very relevant. It's either past, present, or future. That this is happening, that it has happened, and Spirit said that, but there is more. Okay, hold on, because I was given the. And the other message that it says is it's going to be a surprise at the end. Oh, baby, it's going to be a surprise at the end of how all this shit turned out. Not just at the end of your life, okay, of your life here on earth, but at the end of this shit, okay? The Spirit said that when you felt that things was never going to be over, when you were in that space of being trapped, I'm looking at this thing and it's reminding me of Hellraiser. They are going to be, I never really watched the whole, movie or the whole series of the movie Hellraiser, or is it called a saga? Honey, they said the saga is finna continue with this person for the remainder of their existence and on the other side of the realm. Okay? Spirit said forgiveness, because forgiveness does you favor. Rebels, forgiveness does you favor because you keep your heart and your body in a space of forgiveness. All right, remember, forgiveness is about not having resentment. So long as you keep your heart and your logic, your mentality, your spirit in the space of forgiveness, honey, you gonna be fine. You are going to be perfectly fine, okay? But this person, oh baby, yeah, they finna be going through a lot of shit. So yeah, so they was after all of your, they was after all your stuff. They was able to access some of it. Spirit kept your ass cloaked because there was so much about you that this person, that these people could not see and perceive about you, and you didn't even know. And that's why the unknowing that you are journeying off to now, the unknowing that you are currently, that current day in, was unknown to you then because you were so giving and so sharing, and you wanted to, whatever the hell your energy was, you wanted people to see you exactly for who you felt and knew yourself to be. But look at what the hell they did with the information that you did give them. So Spirit kept this shit a secret from even you, baby. Let's continue going on forward. Okay, so do know with this eight of earth, oh motherfucker, dude, it's happening fast. It's gonna hit hard. It's gonna be painful. And the Spirit say you ain't got nothing to do with it. You ain't got, the only thing that you got to do with it is that they shitted on your name, that they did this shit revolving not just around you, but other people too. But I'm hearing Spirit say that you got it the worst. You definitely did get it the worst, okay? Honey. Mm, mm, that, and that, remember, you resilient. So your bounce back is all throughout this board. Anyway, so with love here, all right, these people, this person, this person, honey, they did most definitely disguise themselves externally as if they were divine, and that they were divine masculine energy, not being man, a divine masculine energy. They handled you with a toxic ass authority, throwing hoodoo voodoo all your way, okay? And they were, oh my goodness, they did this shit with the wrong damn person, not realizing who the hell you were going to be, baby. It says forgetting and fruition. Forgetting and fruition. They were told who the hell you were. And I love how we put that. They forgot what the hell they did. They thought that, so they did energy work on you in the ethers and here on earth, and forgot what the hell they did. They forgot what tools they utilized, and they just started living in the energy as if it was always natural of them and naturally of what things were, and that your dismantling was just naturally how shit was supposed to go. And Spirit said, nah, they forgot. So baby, you knew you had to keep on moving in love. You knew that there was times that, you had to defend yourself. They made you afraid to defend yourself. They created you to be afraid to defend yourself. And when Spirit and your ancestors tapped in to kiss on you a bit and kick your ass, Spirit and ancestors got your ass back in order and said, remember who the fuck you are. And they woke your ass up in that moment. Child, let me say, so then you got anger and new beginnings with move on. With moving on, star seed, okay? And goddess of air, okay? Goddess, honey, goddess of air. I believe, yeah. So that's the queen of swords, honey. It was a trap. It was a trap. They they did not know how, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. honey, and I'm not even one to really sit over there. Okay, confirmation. Okay, back that ass up. Honey, listen. I'm not even one to listen. Dude, child, listen. This is a lot. This is a lot. So they mad. They gonna be mad about the fact that you moved on. They gonna be mad about the fact that they remember how kind and how seemingly submissive you were when it wasn't even about you being submissive. You were just genuinely caring. You were just genuinely understanding towards them and what they were going through, even if you did not have all the information about the fact of how they were attacking at you and how they were compromising and contradicting you, baby. Let me tell you, it was a trap. It was a trap. They knew not who the fuck they were fucking with. So. Rising Star, Thief, and Hyana Honey, yeah, they feel like you stole their spotlight, that you stole their shine, that you stole your essence because back over here, Spirit said they gonna remember you because nobody else is going to be as kind as you were to them, even when you were as absent-minded of what the hell was what was right up in your face, how they were fucking you in your face, how they were playing with you up in your face, honey. Spirit, craftsmen of fire, Spirit say, if you don't get your ass up and keep on moving, and even if you are listening to this and you are in momentum, honey, Spirit said, keep on fucking going. You don't want to stop this shit at all. Okay, they said if you need this message as a little bit of boost, go ahead. If you need this message as confirmation, go on ahead. If you need this, listen. Spirit just wanted to let you know. Spirit wanted to let you know, oh, baby. Listen. Okay, so mature man, no, Spirit said, come back over here. The way that they are being attacked and are going to be attacked. It's not them being attacked. It's them being attached to everything, the energy that they put out there. The times that they knew better, because even though in the presence of you they did not display, nor did they express, nor did they adjust as if they knew better, when they ran and told that to other people who were willing to listen and who allowed them to, who allowed their presence to be of laughter over your name, they verbalized to the universe that they were not being 100% truthful with the universe. And you have to understand how the universe works. The universe blesses you so long as you be honest. So long as you be honest in all forms and ways, to the understanding and discernment of your knowing. And so they took a portion of their foolery and they went and they explored this with other people, and they found a crowd that would laugh and that would listen and that would torture and that would help them up the ante of their arsenal on you, and came back and just kept on fucking around and deceiving you. Listen. So the Spirit said this is not an attack on them. This is an attachment of them onto them. Everything is coming back. So we're moving forward. The mature man and the wheel of life. Notice the wheel of life. There are plenty of oh baby, shit. I'm just not real okay. So you got a spider web here. And then you got the goddess of air right here. Honey. Due to your continuous investment, your growth, your maturity, and everything into yourself, you are not going to portray yourself as a divine masculine outwardly. You are not exerting your authority due to the hoodoo voodoos of negativity and acting as if something is love when it's not, baby. They just had me slow it down a bit. I feel it and it feels so good. Okay? It feels so good when you kick it in a hood with the lights on. Okay? Oh, you moving too fast. That's something I don't even know if that's how the chorus go, but I love it. It feels so good when you kick it in the hood with the lights on, meaning you shining a light on all this low grade poverty behavior stuff. No disrespect to anybody who lived in the hood, honey. I'm from the hood, okay? And people who tend to get the shit misunderstood and feel like, oh well, you just don't seem like you've been from the hood. Yes, I have. I've lived in a hood. I lived in a country. I lived this place. I lived that place. I lived in a city. All types of stuff. I just bring to the table the energy that needs to be brought to the table, okay? I don't have to meet hood energy with hood energy. I don't have to meet classy energy with classy energy. Y'all, I don't have to meet, listen, classy goes across all types of environments, okay? It's how you deal with things, okay? It's how you deal with things. But ultimately, who are you at the root of yourself, baby? Clock that shit. Anyway, so the spider web here and the spider web there, baby. The seasons that this shit is going to conjure up and that it's going to be had gone through with you. The fact that you, ooh, I love that. The fact that you know how to, you know how to balance your light and your dark. And you getting more and more skillful with it by the moment. You know, you know that seasons don't last always. All right, but for them, they finna go through such a fucking polar opposite experience of what the hell it is that they feel that they need to go through in order for other people to see, them as they want things to look like. They finna go through a polar opposite experience of even themselves and where the hell they thought they was gonna be. They could sit over there and live in a house full of gold and they won't have anything to be able to do with it. Okay, so spirit said, the way that. Spirit said, we're not going to keep on talking about that. They say they got somebody coming in special for you, honey. Somebody who is not going to leave your side due to all this other shit that you experience. Whether it be a friend, whether it be an opportunity, whether it be a love interest, whether it be honey, that it don't even matter. Whomever this person is that is coming into your life, whatever this opportunity is that is coming into your life, is going to be such a stable landing space for anybody who ever had anything to say about you, anybody who ever got a story to tell about you. This person gonna help. They gonna help give you the stamp of approval of who you are, who the fuck you say you are. You are who the fuck you know you are. You do what the fuck it is that you does. Okay, baby, where we going? Where we going? We want to come over here. What is this? Baby, get that 10 of pentacles. Get it, honey. It's a labyrinth in the hand, honey. Rebels, spirit got you so good, honey. What is your 10 of pentacles? What is your 10 of pentacles? I'm so interested to know, but it ain't none of my goddamn business. And if we ever encounter each other, I'll be able to tell based off your energy of how much you have been through. So just know that I know and that I know you and that you know me well enough, honey. Rebels, spirit got you so well. Okay, spirit say you ready. You ready? You got this. Once again, go listen to the last message right before this. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm posting another read today. Spirit, all the times you had to, all your life you had to fight. Notice you're not even paying attention to those cups that spilled. You're not even paying attention to them. That shit is dead and gone. Although you know it's right there. You know it's right there. But it's the two. It's the two that you got. It's like decluttering your house. Decluttering your house. You've gotten rid of the shit that no longer was a need or a necessity of you. And Spirit, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, all the times that they called you needy, if you were so needy, why did they need you to be manipulated and gaslighted so hard to be how you were? Why, if you were so needy, why is it that they need to falsify information behind your face and, behind your back, in your face and all that stuff? Spirit said, nah, understand, you were not needy. You were needing of something new. You were needing of yourself. You were needing of different. But no, they were needy. Bitch, listen. Yeah, they were needy. They were needy. Let's get another one. Spicing. Yep, that community is about to spice things up, and they don't even know that. Yeah, they're spicing things up due to their behaviors, due to their references, baby. They're spicing things up due to their references. I said, I do oblige. I do oblige. What's this? Notice how we're going backwards. Notice how it's going back that way. Back to the beginning. Up that goes gravity. Mm-hmm. Wait, what we got? One more. Come on, one more. One more. Oh, honey. Rebels, they won't be able to talk their ass up out of this mess. They whole lives are finna change. They whole lives are finna change. Spirit said, grab these for the rebels. And it says, have faith in your dreams. Release blockages. And take the lead. Rebel, do your damn thing. Do your damn thing. And once again, remember, forgiveness is not about, look, forgiveness is about letting go of resentment. Because you get to resenting them, and if you are in the space of resentment and you've made it this finery, you having resentment towards them is gonna attach you to the shit that they gotta go through. So Spirit said, bitch quit. Bitch quit. Yeah. Yeah, bitch quit. Yeah. And it says denial. The guides encourage you to bravely acknowledge the true issues that exist in your relationship. It might be tough, but without this step, those shadows will never have the chance to heal. Okay, well, listen, they say get another one. Okay. It's time, master, baby. Quit waiting for someone to return or for something to unfold precisely as you desire. You have to show up to your new life, your new world, and your new way of doing things. Honey, if I had the moment to cry, I probably would. But we not listen. Spirit said, be all cried out over this shit, over the dumb fools and the dumb diddy shit. Ooh, confirmation. Spirit said, be done with it. Be done with it. And then it says artist, dream, design, craft, create. Honey, everything that's in your heart's desire, everything that you've been able to see illuminating in your mind, honey, overflow, overflow. This is definitely, listen, if you having hard times financially, whatever it is that you do, listen, go back and listen. I'm telling you, go listen to the last message. Go listen to the last message. Whatever you about to do, honey, it's going to help your pockets out too. It's going to help your pockets. It's going to change your environment. Even if you don't move, it's going to change your environment. What do we have? The runner, honey, listen. Spirit said run from that shit. Run from this shit. It's perfectly fine. Don't let nobody tell you that you ran away. Honey, from this shit, fuck yeah. Run the fuck away. Oh my gosh. Yeah. From that shit, definitely run the fuck away. Run the fuck away. Okay, honey. Abundance. Run straight to your abundance. Rebels, I'm about to get you out of here. Wait. Yeah. So whatever. Nope. They said not there. Right here. Whatever addictions you have, whatever coping strategies you have been finding yourself attached to or more attached to due to the projections and the energies that you have been feeling due to whatever this experience was for you. Spirit said, feel safe in letting it go. Feel safe in letting it go. Feel safe in letting it go. And it says, you are rare and free. There are not many like you. But they said put this anyway because you know who you are on this board and you know who you're not on this board. Oh, honey, y'all got me pulling from every deck, baby. High priestess, high priestess. So you go from the high priestess with the moon behind her, illuminating to her what she has yet to learn, to discover, and know. And it's crazy because the high priestess landed in the same spot in the last read. Go look at the last read after these messages, but now you got the hot line. Look at how fucking radiant and beaming that is. And you still got the moon on your side. Okay? Rebels. Rebels. Where we going? Where we going? Okay, right over here. And then we gonna go there. And then it says swept away. Caught up in the romance or caught up in the romance or clearing out emotions, baby. They say don't get caught up in what's gonna happen with these people. Don't. Nope. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Live your life damn near like if they never existed, okay? Okay, honey, the rent control department, honey, listen, you moving on and about. You no longer living in rent control spaces, okay? Mentally, mental rent, because this is my mental card. You no longer living in rent control spaces of people and how they want to puppeteer, puppet master your ass. Mm. Come over here. Come on over here. Creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or a pen, a article or book. Right. So spirit say if you do need to work out that resentment, write it down. Write it down. Burn it, give it back to the universe. Write it down and see yourself and talk to yourself. Be your own best friend as you always is and as you always should be. Okay, honey, I got a mess to clean up, but it's perfect. Oh, did I just say be your own friend? Be your own best friend. Uh-huh. Yeah. Karma's one of my bestest friends. So it says detox your friendships, baby. Your abundant flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Rebels, rebels. I'm feeling beast mode status. You love you, honey. Whoever this is, professional. I call me in the middle of my whoever you are, you love you so much, even though that you know that there is more of you to discover and love more. Okay, just ooh, look, I don't make this mess for nobody. I don't make this mess just for anything. Imagine all these decks that I'm about to have to shuffle. But guess what? I'm telling you, you worth it. And I got a number one right there. I'm telling you that you're worth it. You better know that you're worth it, even without me needing to give you the validation and the gratification of that you are worth it. I'm just saying because seeing that we are not seeing each other eye to eye right now, we are not in each other's presence. Just the fact of this energy and me knowing me, honey. I try to live a very simple life, but all the time that I'm about to spend shuffling and making sure that these decks get shuffled it right, honey. Listen, you are worth. You got many different, honey, many different seasons ahead. You, baby. Okay, and it says choice. Stop me in my race. I choose sincerity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God, baby. Rebels. Rebel. Ooh, so good. You have the mental clarity. You have the approval. You are a force to be reckoned with. Spirit, I was going to simply say, ain't that the truth? When I put that card down, Spirit said, no, there is so much more to you. There is so much more to you, and you better know it. You are an effortless being. Hear that? You are an effortless being. And what Spirit is meaning by that is they brought you down here on assignment. Y'all gonna make me cry now. Spirit brought you down here on assignment because there was something that only you can do. And there are very few like you. The mold constantly got broken because people constantly kept on denying the fact of their capability to live with limited acceptance. Now they wanted all the money in the world, but they didn't want what comes with it. And what came with the money that they was able to get, the abundance that they was able to receive, they disrespected it in a sense of torturing others with it. And you just so happen to be one of them, but they did not know who you would be on the other side of this. Rebels, the courage, the esteem, the vulnerability, and the positive and the negative expressions of it that you have shown, that you have a testimony to. Please go listen to that last message. Please go listen to that last message. You are so amazingly graceful. You have prevented others from being sacrificed by allowing yourself to be sacrificed in the past, in the current, and going forward. And now y'all ass got me crying. Can't nothing mess with you like that ever again. And that's why Spirit removed that cloak from even yourself. Remove that veil from even your sight to be seen. Because you did not understand the weaponry that you are and how necessary of a being you are. And that's what Spirit means by you are an effortless being. You came down here so effortlessly. You went through this stuff even though you felt the human struggle. The fact that you stayed in it, the fact that you stuck in it, the fact that you didn't cancel yourself out and cut shit short of your experience and your time and your existence here. Honey, look, I thank you. I thank you because even me, myself, honey, then we just say you sacrificed. Even though, hold on, you were fighting spirit as well. And you didn't fight against spirit. You went towards it. You knew that there had to be more. You knew there had to be more. So anytime you've heard someone say that you got gifts, and you were in a sense of denial, Spirit said, no, look at all that you've been through. Remember all that you've been through. Not just, Spirit said, take the meat suit off of those people and look at their energy that they left in your arena, the energies that they taught you to be able to fight against. Take away the titles that they had. Like I said, I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your uncle, an ex, or whoever the case may be. Take away the meat suit and look at the energy of those people. Rebel, if we were, look, I'm telling you, we would be having such a powwow of a crying, hugging, happy, cheerful, happy, joy session right now. Because what I'm feeling is like I just want to, although I'm still back hearing tears of gratefulness and gratitude, I literally just want to brawl out, just do the ugly cry. Because you've endured so much. You came through, you showed up. You showed up. Baby, and with the moon, you came through and you showed up. You weren't scared, though you were scared. But this point that you're at on your mission, that you are at on your admission, honey, baby, the point that you are at on your admission, I was going to say mission. The point you are at on your admission, honey, you have been accepted. Your whole life is changing right now at the sound of my voice as I even speak. And I didn't do this. I'm just simply a messenger for you. So Spirit said all those gifts and stuff you've been hearing about, like I said, live that for you. Don't get in the energy of, oh well, yeah, wait until they see this. Spirit said, fuck them. The Spirit said, disregard them like you disregard how many classmates you had when you was in the second grade. Do you even remember their names? Okay. And even if you remember one of their names, yeah, there's plenty of people who are living here with that name. So any attachments that you have of, like for instance, you don't like to see the name Michael because seeing the name Michael reminds you of this Michael who you knew in whatever grade or whoever did whatever to you by the name of Michael. Spirit said don't. They said let go of that resentment because you're going to come across plenty of Michaels. You're going to come across plenty of Howards and Tiffany's and Monique's and Uniques and whomever. Right? Rebels. They want me to get this one. Then we're going to get y'all out of here. Ooh, it says you can achieve great things. Honey, I want to stay here with y'all so bad, but I would appreciate it if you keep going forward. I've been waiting to hear, to feel other energies here on earth, out here in the universe that are uplifting, that are living so fiercely in their truth, that are taking down other energies of toxicity and reconstructing the world's order. And I'm so excited to know you. I'm so excited to have you. I thank you and I appreciate you for supporting me. And know that I am grateful to be a support to you. So thank you for that. Whether you like, whether you comment, whether you share, whether you subscribe, however your presence is here. Even if this message doesn't get across to you right when I post it, I'm grateful to just experience your energy. And do know that I'm claiming and I'm affirming this myself. I'm not claiming it, I'm affirming it. That's right. Anyway, so it says, you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you realize. You've been praying for this to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered. Let's grab you another one. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Rebels. We're gonna grab another, honey. Oh, the Jaguar with growth. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the end of a relationship, situation, or simply your decision to not continue with some old habits. Remember what we said back there with that ashtray? Whatever it is that you are using to help you feel secure while you was dealing with this background shit, know that it's safe to let it go. Y'all gonna make me cry even hard. I'm gonna cry when I get off this. I'm gonna cry when I get off this. I am. I'm just gonna sit still and I'm gonna look at this table and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry and release of myself. And I'm gonna cry and release of you all and of you. I'm happy for you isn't even a word. Let's read for clarity with 5555. You are not a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. What that thing said. I gotta blow my nose now. Y'all got me over here snot crying. It says it's gonna be a surprise at the end. Live your life, rebels. Go make life do what you need for it to do for you, babe. I love you so much. I'm rooting for you. You got a friend in me. Go Rebels.